makes America exceptional are the bonds that hold together the most diverse nation on earth. The belief that our destiny is shared, that this country only works when we accept certain obligations to one another and to future generations, so that the freedom which so many Americans have fought for and died for comes with responsibilities as well as rights, and among those are love and charity and duty and patriotism. That's what makes America great. We will continue our journey forward and remind the world just why it is that we live in the greatest nation on earth. Thank you, America.
I believe that together we can make America great again. I believe that together we can make America great again.
What do you think it means when you hear the words, "Let's make America great again"?
I think America's pretty great. And, you know, it's interesting, I do a lot of commencement speeches this time of year. In fact, tomorrow I'm going to be going to the Air Force Academy to deliver a commencement for the second time there. And I always remind young people that despite all the challenges that we face right now, if you had the choice to be born in any one period of time in our history, and you didn't know ahead of time whether you were going to be rich or poor, black or white, male or female, you just had to guess on what moment do you have a best chance of succeeding. It'd actually be now.
You know what today shows? It all matters. Derek and Keisha were kind enough to offer me the opportunity to speak tonight. The only thing I'm going to say is, ladies and gentlemen, please rise to your feet as I present Keisha Lance Bottoms, my successor, the 60th mayor of the city of Atlanta.
Fighting out of the red corner with trainer Roger Mayweather, wearing black, officially weighing 151 pounds. His professional record, a perfect one. 42 fights, 42 victories, including 26 knockouts, with 7 world titles in 5 divisions. Tonight, he challenges for number 8. From Grand Rapids, Michigan, former junior lightweight, world champion, former lightweight, world champion, former super lightweight, world champion, 3-time welterweight world champion, and former super welterweight champion of the world, Floyd Money
Racism is evil, and those who cause violence in its name are criminals and thugs, including the KKK, neo-Nazis, white supremacists, and other hate groups that are repugnant to everything we hold dear as Americans. We are a nation founded on the truth that all of us are created equal. We are equal in the eyes of our Creator. We are equal under the law, and we are equal under our Constitution.
After 2 mass shootings in Texas and Ohio, which left 31 people killed and dozens more wounded, U.S. President Donald Trump gave a televised statement to the nation on the tragedies on Monday. For this news and other news from around the world, let's go over to our Kim Dami at the News Center. So, Tommy, what did Trump have to say about the recent attacks?
Kanyang, President Trump called for urgent action to prevent gun violence in the United States. Speaking at the White House on Monday morning, he also said all Americans must condemn racism, bigotry, and white supremacy.
These sinister ideologies must be defeated. Hate has no place in America. Hatred warps the mind, ravages the heart, and devours the soul.
Thank God. I knew that one day he was going to bring me out. And I lived my life with an eye toward one day walking out of those doors a free woman. And the day that I got the news that President Trump had granted my clemency and given me a second chance in life was the best day of my life.
You know,
Was America great that we're trying to replicate? Which era was it? Tell. I mean, that you can support and align with a constituency that will not denounce white supremacy. So that means your son.
I want Candice to talk about your first point, and then Katrina, you respond to the second point.
All right, so to tackle the white supremacy thing, your question was a fallacy because you said you insinuated that he has not denounced white supremacy.
The fear that Trump has lifted in poor whites, that black people and poor urban people are their problem.
Right. When did Trump ever say that? That's a fallacy. When did Trump ever say black people are the problem?
Make America great again. That's when he said it.
Guys, that was not the slogan?
Yes, what time?
It was.
Yes, let me ask you.
So
Please answer this. Please answer this. I have a question.
So,
I have a question.
Wait.
Please just allow me this one outburst. Please. I have a question. When you say make America great again, which period are we talking about? The period when women couldn't vote? The period when we were hanging from trees?
I'll answer.
Or like the crack era? Which period in America are you trying to make America like this?